Hey guys, today we'll do the unboxing and overview of the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX wireless earbuds. So Bang & Olufsen is a Danish audio company that makes mainly speakers and headphones. They date back to the 1920s actually, so they're a fairly old audio company with a lot of history. They're well known for making very expensive but very interestingly designed products, I'd say. And they mostly charge a premium for their unique design. So I'm sure those of you who are into audio might have heard of Bang & Olufsen. They make some of the most expensive speakers and headphones on the market. And yeah, this is their flagship pair of wireless IEMs or wireless earbuds. This costs $400 brand new, MSRP. This is a warehouse version, Amazon warehouse secondhand version, which cost me about $200, so about half that price. Because I'm not going to pay full price for anything Bang & Olufsen, right? Yeah, I feel like Bang & Olufsen in general, their products are overpriced. You're paying more for the design and stuff, but I have heard good things about the sound quality of this one as well, so I really wanted to check it out. And yeah, just the MSRP of $400 is way too much for me, so I decided to get this one, secondhand and see what's about. So yeah, they're noise canceling earphones, IP57 waterproof, 20 hours total playtime, Bluetooth 5.2. Yep, that's all nice and stuff. I really do want to compare them to my existing wireless earbuds and see how this one compares. So this one, making everyday sound better, made for music. Beoplay EX developed by our acclaimed engineers, designed for life, a timeless design. Yeah, that's not going to happen because these are wireless earbuds. They have batteries inside of them. Whenever you have batteries inside any kind of electronic product, it's not going to be lasting a lifetime. They're eventually going to degrade. But anyways, yeah, they say designed for life. Well, wireless earbuds are going to degrade over time, unlike wired earphones and stuff, just because of the nature of having a battery inside. Okay, let's see what's inside here. So let's take a look at the paperwork first. All right, so what do you get here? No paperwork, actually, maybe because this is the secondhand version. So you do get a USB cable, USB-C to USB-A. Of course, you're not going to see micro USB anymore. Then you get, this is 4 pairs of ear tips here. Okay, yeah, three pairs and a foam tip. So you get the extra small, small, and large. These are silicone ear tips, which are good for in general for people because they're more natural sounding. Then you got the Comply foam ear tips, which are a different set of ear tips with a different level of comfort, but they also increase the bass a little bit. So yeah, slightly different sound with the foam ear tips. So I'll probably just go with a small actually. So we'll see. But you can interchange the ear tips here. They give you 4 sets of extra ear tips, which is nice. Most wireless earbuds, I don't think you give you that much ear tips for wireless earbuds. All right, now let's take a look at the actual device itself. So the actual case itself is fairly small. That's good. I remember when I bought the first generation Sony WF-1000XM1s, or the 1000XMs, they don't call them XM1s. The first generation Sony wireless earbuds had a massive case, right? And even the 1000XM3s had still a pretty big case for wireless earbuds. So yeah, they really reduced the case in recent years. So yeah, having owned 2 of the early Sony wireless earbud cases, those are massive. So I really have seen how much cases have shrunk over the years for wireless earbuds, and that's a good thing, while still maintaining, the good battery life that you can get out of them. Okay, here's what they look like. Ooh, Bang & Olufsen. So one thing is Bang & Olufsen's design. While it's unique, I cannot fault that Bang & Olufsen designs look really nice. They definitely charge a premium for their designs, but they always look very premium and luxurious. So yeah, the thing is I would never pay the full price for any of Bang & Olufsen's stuff, but I do have to admit their designs do look really good. It's got that typical Scandinavian type of aesthetic. I think when I did the unboxing and review for the Bang & Olufsen H95 headphones, they're over-ear, they're flagship over-ear wireless headphones. Those also looked incredible, just extremely expensive. So same thing with the Beoplay EXs. Yeah, so you got a LED indicator for the battery level here, and so what they look like. I myself am not a huge fan of these ear tips here, I don't know, these stems, I guess. Yeah, I should call them stems. These are the ear tips, sorry. So these stems, I'm not a huge fan of the stems because this is something that was started by the AirPods. So when Apple AirPods came out on the market basically created the market for wireless earbuds. They had this distinctive design with these Q-tip shaped stems, and I never liked them. Unfortunately, a lot of other manufacturers have copied that. Not everyone, but a lot of other a lot of other brands have copied that style. So here you have the AirPod style with the stems. Personally, not a huge fan, but there you go. You do have them. Okay, tell you a bit about the specs of these. So the designer is Thomas Benson, which I guess designs a lot of other Bang & Olufsen products, since they all have this kind of nice Danish, Scandinavian aesthetic to them. They are IP57, water resistant and dust rated. And yeah, so they're wireless charging as well, so they can be charged with a wireless Qi receiver. And they have up to 6 hours of playtime with ANC on, 8 hours without ANC. And the Bluetooth is 5.2. It supports aptX Adaptive. aptX Adaptive is okay. Is not the best wireless codec they could be using. aptX Lossless and LDAC are both better, but aptX Adaptive is okay. It's definitely better than not having aptX Adaptive. So it's decently high rate, but still going to be lossy. So it's got 6 MEMS microphones, and yeah, it doesn't really say what driver it's actually, no, it does. Okay, 9.2 millimeter neodymium driver. Okay, wonder how that sounds. So anyways, I'm going to test these out, tell you guys what they sound like. In particular, I do want to compare them to my current wireless earbuds of choice, and these are kind of my other high-end ones as well. So I have the Audio-Technica TWX9s. These are $300 wireless earbuds. I got them for half price as well, but these are pretty premium wireless earbuds as well. They're Audio-Technica's top-of-the-line wireless earbuds. Audio-Technica, by the way, Japanese audio company. They make a lot of high-end headphones and turntables and cartridges and stuff, and microphones. But yeah, this is their top-of-the-line wireless earbuds. I've been using these as my main wireless earbuds for the last few months. They sound pretty nice, so I want to compare them to that. Also, they have the similar kind of stem design, unfortunately, but they do have that kind of AirPods design as well. So it'd be cool to compare those two. And I have the Master & Dynamic MW08s. Master & Dynamic is a more recent New York US company that also focuses a lot on the design of their products. These ones look really nice. They have a kind of ceramic acetate type of design on it. They also sound pretty good as well. So, and this one also costs $300, brand new. Got them for half price too. So yeah, these are my 3 premium wireless earbuds, and it'll be cool to compare them to see how it's like. So does the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX match up to my current standards? These are my current wireless earbud standards right now, the Audio-Technica TWX9 and the Master & Dynamic MW08. I'm not saying these two are the best sounding wireless earbuds you can get on the market. There's even more expensive ones out there that I haven't tried, like the Noble Focus Mystique or the Gemini Deviate 2, and I think Hi-Fi Man even makes the Spinnar wireless. I haven't tried those ones, but I do know for sure, and the Final Audio Z8000s, I haven't tried those either, but I know for sure these are 2 of the best wireless earbuds you can get on the market right now. So I wonder how the Beoplay EX compares to them. So yeah, can't wait to find out. I know for the design at least, I think that the Beoplay EX definitely catches my eye as much as the Master & Dynamic MW08s do. I think both of these are 2 of the best looking wireless earbuds. So anyways, we'll see. I think important thing is, yeah, the sound and the noise cancellation. So let's wait for a bit. I will let you guys know what I think about that. Oh yeah, the case charges from the back, the USB-C charger on the back here. Not surprising, a lot of wireless earbud cases charge like that. So yeah, that's pretty much expected. As for the size of the case, yeah, it's pretty, I would say it's pretty similar to, maybe a little bit bigger than my Master & Dynamic NW08 case. But not as big as the Audio-Technica TWX9 case. No, this one is definitely a bit bigger than that. But all of them are definitely smaller than the first generation wireless earbuds we've seen from other companies. So yeah. Also another one I do want to test out at some point, maybe in the future. I don't know. Bowers & Wilkins, the PI7. That would be nice to check out as well, or the PI7S2. Haven't checked those out. I love Bowers & Wilkins over-ear headphones, so maybe I should be checking out their wireless earbuds as well. Who knows? Maybe sometime in the future. But yeah, for now, I'm going to check out the Bang & Olufsen. Alright, so after having tested all 3 of these wireless earbuds for a bit, I think I got a good verdict in. So yeah, these Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX wireless earbuds are quite good. They're pretty much, I think, amongst the best wireless earbuds I've ever listened to. And I mean I'm impressed actually. Bang & Olufsen stuff usually doesn't impress me, but these ones are actually quite impressive. I mean they are still overpriced if you pay the full MSRP, but if you can get them at a discount, they're pretty good actually. Let's go one by one and talk a bit about each one. So the Audio-Technica TWX9s. These are Audio-Technica's top of the line wireless earbuds. They make quite a few different wireless earbuds, but these are their most expensive. The MSRP was $300 on these. These ones are a little bit unique, and they do have a bit of a self-sanitization system or UV filtration system, whatever, that automatically cleans itself basically. So that's a pretty good feature. The noise cancellation on these ones are pretty decent. It's pretty solid actually. So the noise cancellation on these are not like Bose or Sony level, but still quite respectable. Now the sound quality on these are pretty good. They're not the most detailed out of these actually. I think the Master and Dynamic and the Bang & Olufsen's are actually a little bit more detailed. But these ones have pretty good soundstage. And the sound signature for these are a little bit V-shaped, I think. So the bass on this is quite warm. So it does have a little bit of a bass push, and it has a warm bass to it. So it does sound a bit relaxing when I listen to these. So it has a more of a romantic sound. So a bit of a more laid back type of sound to it. The bass is pretty warm. It's a little bit V-shaped. The detail could be better, but it's still pretty solid. I would not pay full price for these, and I didn't pay full price for them. But if you can get them, at a discount, I think these are pretty solid. But yeah, definitely not worth the full price because these are not the most detailed headphones in its price range, or earbuds in its price range. I think there are more detailed ones, but the soundstage is pretty decent. The noise cancellation is pretty solid, and I do like the warm bass. I think that's a pretty unique soundstage. So yeah, that's the Audio-Technica TWX9s. I already did a video on these a few months ago. Next up, let's talk about the Master and Dynamic MW08s. I've had these for about 2 years now. These ones, first of all, I do like the physical controls. That's pretty nice. I don't like touch controls as much. These ones, the soundstage is a bit anemic, at least compared to these two. It doesn't have as big soundstage as those two. It is more detailed than the Audio-Technicas are. Doesn't have that much bass. This one is like pretty light on the bass. It's going for a reasonably balanced type of sound, so it doesn't try to push anything up too much. A reasonably balanced soundstage isn't that much. Yeah, overall, I think these are pretty solid if you can get them at a discount. Again, these are $300 brand new at the time. Now, Master and Dynamic has an upgraded version, the MW09s, which I have not tested yet. But certainly for the MW08s, you can find them at a discount quite easily now. So I think nowadays, since they have a newer model, the MW09s, the MW08s should be on discount. And if you can find them for around $130 or whatever, $150 maybe, then yeah, I think it's a reasonably good deal. I think that the detail is definitely, is pretty high, pretty good detail. The noise cancellation is below Audio-Technica's and Bang & Olufsen's actually as well. So the noise cancellation is just very so-so. Yeah, it's not as good as those two when it comes to noise cancellation. Detail is better than the Audio-Technica. Soundstage is not as good as either of these. And there isn't, it's a bit bass light. So that's what I would just say. The tuning is fairly balanced. So for those of you guys who like a more balanced, kind of neutral side of tuning, then this one is definitely that. So yeah, overall, if you can find these at a discount, then yeah, also they look pretty good. So I think my verdict on the Master and Dynamic MW08s is I've had these for a while, and they're okay. They're not the best headphones in its price range, but they're okay, pretty solid. Okay, finally, let's go with the new ones. Okay, so the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX. How do I feel about these? First of all, the way to pair these is a little bit weird. So let me explain. So for the Master and Dynamic MW08s, to put them into Bluetooth pairing mode, you just hold this top button on this right earbud for like 5-6 seconds, and it starts to be in pairing mode. For the Audio-Technicas, you just put on the earbuds, and then you this is touch sensitive, right? So you just put your fingers on this touch sensitive part for like 5 seconds, and it'll start be in pairing mode. So yeah, these are touch sensitive parts. So you just put them on, then you put your fingers on it for like 5 seconds and it'll be in pairing mode. For the Bang & Olufsen's, it's a bit odd. It's actually very similar to the Audio-Technicas. I mean, even the design looks pretty similar to the Audio-Technicas, right? It's using the stems, and it has a touch-sensitive part here, just like with the Audio-Technicas. However, you don't put them in your ear. You actually pair them by leaving them in the case, then you put your fingers on them, on these touch-sensitive parts while they're in their case for like 5 seconds. And then it starts pairing. So basically, unlike with other wireless earbuds I've tried, or wireless headphones, these ones you start the pairing connection when it's still in the case. If you take them out of the case, it doesn't work. You have to leave them in the case, then put your hands here on the touch sensitive part, leave them there for like 6 seconds, and then it starts pairing. But you have to leave them in the case. So I don't know, that's a little bit weird. As for the actual sound itself, it's very good. It's nice and detailed. I think it's about as detailed as the Master and Dynamics, so pretty much a wash when it comes to these two in terms of sound detail. It is more detailed than the Audio-Technicas. In terms of soundstage, it is better than the Master and Dynamics and pretty much on par with the Audio-Technicas. When it comes to noise cancellation, these have probably the best noise cancellation out of all of them. So the Master and Dynamics, like I said, don't have that much noise cancellation. It's just so on that. Audio-Technica's a bit better. These ones are pretty solid. Bang & Olufsen's better than the Audio-Technicas, honestly. These have pretty good noise cancellation, so a little bit better than the Audio-Technicas. Still below Sony and Bose, but pretty close. Now I haven't tried the Bowers & Wilkins PI7 S2, so I don't know about those, but certainly I would put this right behind Sony and Bose when it comes to noise cancellation. So pretty impressive there. Reasonably balanced sound signature, so I would say that these are pretty similar to the Master and Dynamics in terms of the tuning. They're both fairly balanced. Just this one has a bigger soundstage and better noise cancellation. So I think of these as basically a better version of the Master and Dynamic MW08s. And it's more expensive too. I would still not pay the retail price for this of $400. That's too much. But if you can find them at a discount, I would say they're worth the $50. Maybe if you can find this for $150, then these are worth about $200. I would probably pay a $50 premium for these ones just because they are a bit better than the Master and Dynamics. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with these. I think those are quite good. In terms of sound quality, probably amongst the best wireless earbuds I've tried. So yeah, I think of these ones as basically an improved version of the Master and Dynamic MW08s. So basically it has the same or very similar balanced tuning like the Master and Dynamics, meaning it's a little bit bass light and nothing is really pushed up too much or recessed too much. Reasonably balanced and neutral-ish. And yeah, it's just fairly similar signature to the Master and Dynamic MW08s, just it has better soundstage and better noise cancellation than the Master and Dynamics, but keeping the same tuning and a similar level of detail. Compared to the Audio-Technicas, the Bang & Olufsen's have better detail and better noise cancellation. The only thing about the Audio-Technicas, though, is that it does have that nice warm bass. So it does have a bit of a bass push, and the tuning is a little bit more interesting for these ones. I think for Audio-Technica, they always like to have interesting tunings. So anyways, these two are just a bit different. I think overall, in terms of just everything, sound signature, and tuning and sound quality, I think it has to go to Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX. I think this is my overall recommendation out of these three. And then the Master and Dynamic and Audio-Technica depends on what you like. If you like the warm bass of the Audio-Technica, or if you like to have the better detail of the Master and Dynamic. But I think the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX is probably my pick out of these three as the best one. So, yep. If you can find it at a discount, I mean, I still wouldn't pay the full price for these. But certainly in terms of the overall package, noise cancellation, sound quality, then the Bang & Olufsen's are really good. So, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Yeah, I usually don't give much praise to Bang & Olufsen because I find them overpriced. And these still are overpriced, but still, in terms of the sound quality itself, very, very respectable. So, that's it, guys. That's my opinion about the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay EX. Very, very solid wireless earbuds. Definitely, I think out of all my wireless earbuds right now, I think the Beoplay EXs are probably going to be my go-to now. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And let me know if you guys want to see other comparisons as well. I might try to get the Bowers & Wilkins PI7S2 in sometime, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. So far, though, I think the Beoplay EX is probably my going to be my go-to pick for wireless earbuds right now. So, not to say that's the best one, right? There's still like you know, the Noble Focus Mystique and the Devlet Gemini 2 or the Final Z8000s or the Hyphaman Spun-Hour Wireless. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there that might be better sound quality. But in terms of an overall package, I think the Beoplay EXs are pretty solid. So very formidable. That's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching.